Alright, hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we're sawing firewood to heat our house. We've got a cottonwood tree here we're going to be sawing up. There's some ash over here. This is an irrigation ditch. It was redone with the track hoe in the spring. Now we've got a lot of good firewood that was in the way, it's been ripped out and good and dry. And so we're going to be sawing this up. Now we're going to go through and show you what kind of equipment we're using today. We've got the big battery, Husky 2, powering us, 48 volt. That's going up to, going to go to the EG4 3000. Plug this into, this is my auxiliary 48 out. I installed this a while ago. Just put it in the right way. Turn on this breaker. Turn on the inverter. The inverter is going to be powering this corded saw, Works corded saw, 2 DEWALT battery chargers for our saws. These will be charging our batteries. I've got, look at the battery percentage when we start here. Okay, our battery is at 92%. We drove up here, so we used some battery. It's charging at 6.3 amps from the solar panels. So I've got my DEWALT gloves, my DEWALT safety glasses, so I can use these. I've got 2 DEWALT brushless cordless saws running on 60 amp FLEXVOLT batteries, 16-inch bar, both of them. Put brand new chains on. And I like to bring this one too because on the smaller branches, I like to just cut it with this. Because the blade lasts a lot longer, you can cut an entire semi-load of wood with this and still have a good blade. Where the chainsaws, you know, you got to sharp them every time your battery dies to keep them sharp. So let's try one of these out. I've actually been using these saws. I bought one. It worked so well that I bought another one, and that's how I've been getting all my firewood for the last couple of years. So I've used them for a while. Really good saws. The electric one, we haven't really used that for firewood for a while because I didn't have a way to power it out here in the middle of nowhere. So good. We've got a good sized tree here. All this to saw up, so get sawing. I'll go grab the electric one, see how it works. All right, we've got this plugged in. I like to tie a knot like this so the cord doesn't come undone when I'm sawing. This saw I've had for like 12 years, so it's fairly old. Chain's kind of worn, it's not gonna be that great. Yeah, I need to sharpen that chain. But it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm just out in the middle of nowhere with an electric saw, hooked to a golf cart, sawing firewood. All right, I'm putting some more bar oil in. Basically, you treat these like you would your gas saws. Whenever you switch out batteries, you go ahead and fill up your oil, your bar oil. So there's our first battery. One more to go. Let's fresh one here. This is pretty nice. See, before, what we'd do is we'd charge up every battery we'd have and we'd come out and we'd saw till all the batteries were dead. Now we can just keep swapping them, charging them, and just saw and saw and saw. The biggest problem I've had with these saws, I mean, everything's been great except for one thing, chains coming off. They hit some of that small stuff like that, hit that and start bouncing and pull the chain off. But most of the reason why it's coming off is I'm missing a piece here. There's a flat washer and a bolt that goes there, but it fell off on both my saws. Both of them were falling off, and I've kept using them like this. I think the thing to do is probably take that out, put some Loctite on, and put it back on when the saw is brand new before they get lost. I'm gonna have to find parts for that, but it actually stays on fairly well, surprisingly. You loosen this, there's your chain tensioner, just a little bit. Put this on. The DEWALT makes a bigger saw. Look at it, 20-inch, 18 or 20-inch. It's more like your standard chainsaw. It has 2 bolts on here like you would on all your other kind of saws. Just give that a little thin and tighten that down. There you go. Back to work. Here we are, we've cut the entire tree up. Gone. We put all the small stuff here. We can do a bonfire later. So we did some pretty big cuts. These were all done with the DEWALT cordless saws. We've got 4 kinds of wood here. This is cottonwood. Most of it's cottonwood because the big tree was cottonwood. But we've also, this is cottonwood as well. That's a smaller cottonwood. We also have ash. I'd have to say ash is my favorite wood to burn. It burns clean and really hot. Another favorite is juniper. This burns really good and hot. This is willow, trumpet willow. It burns pretty good. I find that trumpet willow is actually, I like to put it in my smoker. It has a good flavor. So there's what we have. We could get more wood. There's more here, but we ran out of time. All right, we're down to 88% on the battery now. We're actually drawing 5 amps right now, charging these batteries. It did go up to 96% on the battery, but then the clouds moved in, and this one's not really charging anymore. Did really good. We could just keep sawing wood all day and keep our batteries charged. We've got 2 on the charger. These 3 are dead. This chain, brand new, did really well. I've been using these chains for a while. These are a German-made chain. I'll put a link in the description for those. And I'll have links for the inverter, the batteries, everything. The video was shot with a Insta360 4X. It's our new camera we're playing with. So all the footage is done with that. We'll have links for that in the description as well. All in all, good firewood run, and we'll catch you all in the next video.